Is the looks. Now, I like the looks of this. I don't know if everyone else does. You know, body kit on it, I love it. That's what I've chose. I like big wings, so that adds to it as well. And I mean, yeah, alright, this car is called a poor man's Ferrari for a reason. Even though I'm poor and I can't run an MR2. So it's pretty funny. But no, it looks like a Ferrari 355, doesn't it? That's what it's basically based on, isn't it? Clearly copied it. That's what they were going for. And I have to say, I think MR2s, especially the second gen, Mark 2s, whichever you want to call them, I just think they look great. I mean, even from just standard, they look good. You know, but a lot of people have a body kit on them because you want to be different, don't you? So, you know, side skirts on this, got spats. I haven't bothered with a front bumper. I used to on my other one, but fiberglass front bumper, all it does is break. So, yeah, look-wise, I think they look great, and that's what I love about it. That's why it appeals to me. You know, when I look at it, I'm like, I love the look of that car. I'm so happy to have it. So that is number one. Right, number two on the list is the rawness of this car. So yeah, I got coilovers on this, and they're set pretty hard. Should probably make them a bit softer, to be quite honest with you. But I do like the bumpy ride. Oh, for the bus. Yeah, I like bumpy ride. You know, the rawness of the engine. I mean, it's literally like a go-kart, this car. It's not really refined at all. You know, I drive other cars and they drive nice and everything, but they're just so refined. Which is great, if, like I say, your daily car, but this is fun, you know, this is raw. Noisy, it's bumpy, it's leery, it's just great fun and I love it. I'm sure there's rawer cars out there, probably like a Lotus or something. Just love it, just like the sound of it and everything. It's like, come on, let's go, go, go. So, pretty raw car, bumpy, bumpy, as you can see in the footage. So yeah, rawness of this car is pretty harsh, but it drives well, so can't complain too much. Well, that's number two for you. Right, third thing on this car, pops and bangs and the exhaust. I love it, and the turbo noise as well. I mean, how can you not like that? It just sounds custom exhaust straight through, so it'll be pretty loud. Yeah, getting the pops now. Well, there we go, that's number 3 for you. Right, number 4. Yeah, 4 up to. If you're still watching, hope so. You're interested in MR2s? I don't know. The reactions you get to this car. Now, don't get me wrong, this car is in no league of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, things like that. But it does get a lot of attention, and I don't know why. I mean, whether some people think it's a Ferrari, which has happened before, which is quite funny. And then you tell them it's a Toyota, and their face like, what? Didn't know Toyota made stuff like that. Like, yeah. But no, it's great. You know, you drive down the roads, motorways, and people just stare out the window at you. You know, I've had people with phones hanging out the window and stuff as well. And it's just hilarious. You can go and get petrol, anything, and you know, people come up to you like, oh, what's this? And they're like just really interested in the car, which is great. And I love all them reactions. I mean, I don't get too many bad reactions, to be honest with you. Seem to get quite a lot of love for an MR2, but I suppose you just don't see many of them anymore, do you, either? I mean, I rarely see another MR2. You know, I'd love it if all the MR2s got together and we all go out for a drive. For this vlog, I'm not really get reactions on my phone, just driving along. Did a bit of boost though. Covered, but yeah, so it's pretty clear today. So yeah, reactions, it's great. Go to car shows and people like it. Well, work, and people come into my work going, oh, whose car is that? You know, and you have to chat away to them. People always want to buy it off me. The most I was offered was 10 grand, which sounds ludicrous, I know. But it's true. But I wouldn't sell this car. I absolutely love it. It's just so much fun. Cost me a lot of money, but oh well. Smiles per miles, as a lot of people say. So it's quite good. Reactions, gotta love them. Sure people get reactions to their other cars as well, so. Right, well, that's number 4 for you. Right, number 5. Woo! If you've made it to number 5, you deserve a medal of some sort for watching my video. Hopefully you're subscribed by now. Right, so number 5 is value for money. Now, MR2s are slowly going up in money. So, they're not massively expensive for what they are. I mean, personally, I think it's an equivalent of a £30,000 car. But that's just my view on it. Might not be. Now, you can buy some new cars and they're going to cost you 20 grand, maybe 30 grand. And they only got like 200 brake, if that. And pick a turbo up pretty cheap, you know, and it will probably have between 250 to 300 brake. Now, you might pick one up for say 2 to 3 grand. Now that is pretty cheap for a car that doesn't weigh loads, and you're basically getting 300 brake out of it. And you don't actually have to do much to get 300 brake out of an MR2. You know, you can't map them or anything, but you know, unless you buy an aftermarket ECU. But you only have to put bolt-ons, you know, put an intercooler on it. You don't have to upgrade the turbo, you just put, you know, boost controller on it and blow-off valve, stuff like that. You know, air cool intake stuff. And exhaust, and you know, it will pretty much, every car's different, but it will pretty much get you to 300 brake for like, well, 2 grand to buy the car, and then whatever you spend on parts for it. Now, with one you're buying for 2 grand, it's probably going to have some issues. Hopefully not engine issues, but you know, there's going to be, I don't know, discs, pads, you know, you might need the cam belt doing, and you know, other stuff like that. I mean, you've got to look out for rust on them as well. They're getting old, these cars, and things like that, you know, bushes and things like that. I mean, if you can find one that's in really good nick, so like my one, I was pretty lucky really. I knew someone who dealt with these cars. They built this car up, it wasn't originally turbo, but they built it up, they, you know, made everything in it really good. And I've had this car, I think, what, nearly 4 years, and I haven't had to do really much to it at all. I was lucky, I didn't pay through the roof for this car, and I've seen MR2 turbos in good condition going for like anywhere from like 8 grand I've seen some for. And to be quite honest with you, I still think that's a good price if you buy one, as opposed to years ago. I mean, you could buy a good turbo for nothing, but now cars are going up, they're more in demand as well. And like I say, how often do you see an MR2 turbo? Not very often. So value for money, I think they're great. I absolutely love this car. I mean, I'm going to do another video on it, 5 things I hate about it. Hopefully you can see why I like this car, because it's great fun. Right, so that is pretty much the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and involve this car a lot more, because I don't feature it, even though the channel is actually this car. I end up going to car shows and God knows what. But, you know, add in the comments anything, you know, if you want to know anything about MR2, I can tell you. Having a good look. Right, I'll see you later. That is it from Purple Monster TV today. Till next time, see you then. Bye bye.